Hey guys, welcome back once again. In this video, I am going to show you how to populate grid data from external API in AZGrid. As you can see here, I have simple AZGrid table and now I am populating this data from hard-coded value. Okay, but now I want to fetch all this data from external API. So let's get started. To show external API data, we need a API. So for that, we are going to use placeholder API. So let me take you placeholder API website and click on the first link and scroll down here. So you can see here in resources, we can get some comments. Click here and we can use this as our data. So here we will get 500 comment data and each contains post ID, ID, name, email ID and body. So we will make a call to this API and we will populate data into our table. Okay. So now let's come to the VS Code. Okay. So here as you can see, I have column definition, row data and default column definition. Now once this grid is ready, it will fire one function. So that is called on grid ready. Okay. So this is going to fire a function and we are going to define this function here. So on grid ready, and this function doesn't exist. So let's create this function. So const on grid ready, and this is going to take a parameter, and now we can do here simple console log. Okay, so we can say grid is ready. Now save it and come to the UI and let me go to the inspect mode and console. So you can see here this grid is ready. So basically when this function is getting called, once AZGrid rendered completely, so it will fire this function on grid ready. Okay, so what we are going to do here, instead of calling this object and defining to row data, what we will do, we will make a call to this function only. Okay, so let me do that. So I am going to use fetch here to make a call. Okay, and this is going to give me response. So response I will convert to the JSON. Okay, and now what I can do, I can print this response. Okay, so let me print here, do console log to response. Okay, and now let's come here. So as you can see here, it's don't have any data source, that's why it's showing loading. But here I am getting 500 data, as you can see here, right? So now we need to populate this data here. So we need to change our column definition as well. First we will define this to the params. So here we have this instance of the grid. So instead of printing here, what we can do, we can write here params dot API dot apply and transaction. Okay, and this is a function which is going to take a object, and here we are trying to add, and our data is going to be response. Okay, now we need to remove one bracket and save it. So what it will do, it will add your new data to the AZGrid table. Okay, so if you are coming here, you can see here I started getting one data. So why we are not getting other data? So for that, let me print here this one. Okay, so before doing this, I will do console log. Okay, so we have to make sure what are the field we are getting there in column. So as you can see here, I have this ID. So let's define ID in our definition. So here we will call it as ID, and here ID. Second is gonna to be name. So let's call it as name. Okay. Now third is going to be email ID. So let's call it as email. Okay. Now let's save it and come here and have a look. So we started getting 3 data. Okay. Now we need to display body as well. So here we have body. Now instead of phone number, I need to write body, and here body. Save it and have a look on UI. As you can see here, we started getting all the data, and we are fetching this data from external API. Okay. So what we have done basically, so here we are not defining this raw data property. On grid ready function, this is going to pass an instance of the grid, and by using that we wrote params.api.apply transaction, and this is gonna to take one object. Okay, and this is the operation. So we want to add our data, and this is our data. Okay, and what it will do, it will assign data to the table. So we are able to see that table. Okay guys, in this video we have seen how to populate data from external API to AZGrid. Okay guys, you can find download link of the code in description of this video. So if you have liked this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.